finna pop my stuff tonight. Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely. What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. And you just saw it. Keyshawn went over there and did the damn thing, handled his business in 2 rounds. Yeah, they call him the businessman, and he definitely handled his business. Oh, and make sure you guys stay tuned because I saved the last half of the segment of this segment. I dedicated the last part of this video to all those guys that were going hiding behind their little keyboards and making the little comments, talking about how, oh yeah, he's good. Cause I know what y'all gonna do. See, y'all gonna try to say, oh, he was drained, but first of all, I'm gonna debunk that. Ain't no way he was drained, cause the man came in at 141. He was not trying to make no 135. He came in at 141 thinking that, okay, I'm not finna kill myself to make weight. I'm finna come in at 141 since this is not for a title, and I'm gonna be the bigger man. And when you saw him tell me where was an ounce of fat at, there was no ounce of fat. You know why? Because he was strong, he was fit, and he moved, and he rehydrated up to 154. So you guys that like to talk about Devin Haney rehydrating, let's talk about this guy. Let's talk about your friend over here rehydrating. I'm talking about all you guys that was over there. Oh, don't worry though, I dedicated the segment for y'all. Trust me, it's at the end of this video, so you guys make sure y'all stay tuned as I give a shout out to all the goofies that was trying to, condone what Gustavo was doing. But anyway, shout out to Keyshawn Davis, man. Gustavo tried to come out very strong. He was trying to use his weight, his size as an advantage. You could see it. He was swinging strong. I mean, swinging hard, swinging for the fences, but he was loading up his shots, and Keyshawn was able to just stay relaxed. And guess what? The first right hand, he pulled counter. The first right hand he countered him with, because Gustavus was again winging his shot, just loading up and just throwing his shots. It's easy fight to break down. Keyshawn just pulled counter with that right hand, boom, lemos was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Then at that point, that's all she wrote. Keyshawn came in there, boom, knocked out the guy that came in overweight by 6 pounds. Didn't drain himself at all to make 135. He said, forget it, I'm gonna come in at welterweight technically, and then I'm gonna come in and fight as a super welterweight. While Keyshawn, man, y'all had all the cards against Keyshawn. Stupid. Guess what? Keyshawn did the damn thing though. This is the same guy that gave Africa a hard time, right? Nah. And once again, because I'm gonna say this so many times through this video, don't say he was weight drained, because the man didn't even try to make 135. That man made 141 comfortably, and got sat down comfortably. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, this is not even against Gustavo. This is against the fans that don't like certain fighters. This is to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against Gustavo, man. He tried to win. He just didn't come with no jabs. He didn't like step in this. He didn't step. You don't. When you're fighting a guy like Keyshawn, bro, you don't try to step in. You can't. It's impossible to try to fight a technician without using your jab, because you actually make the night easier for him when you try to wing your punches and try to knock him out off of just winging your punches. You got to set punches up. You got to really come in like a Triple G. How Triple G wasn't a slick fighter, but he could fight a slick fighter because he knew how to use his jab. He stayed behind his jab to set up good punches. That's how you have to come in. And you can't come in doing what Gustavo was doing and just trying to rely on one punch to get you got. This dude Keyshawn is a defensive wizard. Like, what do you thought that was gonna hurt dude? Hell no, you tripping. You can't go in there. He didn't have no jab or nothing. He didn't try to set up no punches, and that's impossible to try. You cannot. When I tell you cannot win a fight against a guy like Keyshawn, against a guy like Shakur, against a guy like Tank Davis may give you opportunities to be able to not throw your jab, but you can't win guys. But still even Tank Davis, you can't win fights without walking behind your jab. You have to stay behind your jab. Allow your jab to set up your punches. Now that I've got that out the way, I want to dedicate this half of the fight to this half of the video to all the goofies that made excuses for Gustavo and stated before the fight that weight he was pounding, ready to beat Keyshawn. Shout out to what is that? Toya Shell 5170. Goofy. Lemos is a 140 pounder. That's what you get for trying to bring down. Even though he ain't trying to bring down, Lemos signed a contract. Oh, but he came in at 141. Okay, goofy. What happened? Goofy. Shout out to AZ50. I don't know. Hopefully you're out here in Arizona, because I can really make you look stupid. Gameless didn't dehydrate himself. Great move. Yeah, he didn't dehydrate himself, but got his ass knocked out. Great move. Great move. Goofy. Great move. You sitting here taking up for this, but had it been any other, had it been a fighter like Keyshawn or something, you would have been you would have criticized the hell out of him. But because it wasn't one of our type of fighters, okay, goofy. Let's see. Shout out to MT Don 244. This is what happened when you try to weight drain your opponent. He's a 140-pound fighter. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't have to sign a contract, but he did, and he still didn't obligate what he was supposed to do, right? And this is what happens when you try to fight a great fighter and you don't go behind your jab. You just try to knock out a technician like Keyshawn Davis. Goofy. You're a goofy. MT Don 244. Yeah, get on out of here. Let's go to the next, all right? Boxing analyst. Lemos a real one for that. Keyshawn get knocked out cold. Well, what type of analyst is that? Damn. No, you're not a boxing analyst. You're a fanboy. Against certain fighters. Once again, anybody that tries to condone what Lemos tried to do, or not tried to do, but what he did in missing weight by 6 pounds, instead of trying to abolish stuff like that for the sport, you're condoning it because it's against certain fighters. You're goofy. All right. Shout out. What's this? Earth Damix. When you were crying when Gayweather came heavier on an already agreed upon catchweight Marquez. Okay, so I hate, it's funny when people try to use that as their logic, but you were crying when he did come in overweight. So why are you not having this same sympathy? What does Mayweather have to do with Keyshawn? That fight happened in 2009. It's 2024, 15 years ago. Goofy. Shout out, what's this? Aerodynamics. You goofies didn't say a peep when Stank put 2 weight clauses on Ryan, so we don't give a F. Do you say anything to Haney when he rehydrates? Do you say anything to this guy when he rehydrates to super welterweight or to middleweight? Oh, okay. Actually, we did. See, that's the thing when you try to put logic against it. Like, okay, did you have a problem with Ryan? Goofy. Okay. If you had a problem with what Tank did to Ryan, then why do you not have a problem with what this guy, what Gustavo's did, coming in overweight? Goofy. That dude is a goofy. Probably can't fight either. What's this? Entertainment. Glad Lemos came in at his natural weight. We don't want to see no weight drain. Okay. Great. You glad he came in over at his natural weight? Well, guess what? He got knocked out at his natural weight. So I don't want to hear no excuses about no weight drain. Goofy. You a goofy too, just like the last dude, but the last dude is more of a goofy than you are. Cool ass guy. Lemos stopping Keyshawn. Told you guys foreigners aren't like what they were. They will give Americans all the advantage. He don't want to get robbed again like he did versus Hitchens. He didn't get robbed versus Hitchens. Okay, cool. Say it with all that being said, guess what? He still got knocked out, and he came in. He had the weight advantage and everything. So guess what, cool ass guy? You a goofy ass guy. Goofy. Get him out of here. All right. Omar, whatever. I guarantee you Keyshawn Davis is going to be heavier fight night. I guarantee you Keyshawn Davis was not heavier fight night. Your boy came in as a super welterweight. No, as a middleweight. Keyshawn came in. Yeah. How that make you feel, huh? Yeah, guess what? Your boy got knocked out by Keyshawn Davis. So how that make you feel? Yeah. All y'all that sit here and come up with these contradictions, I don't want to hear nothing that y'all gotta say. Goofy, get him out of here. All right. Son of Apollo 41. Lemos at 140. Night Keyshawn. Yeah, you're right. Night. It was a night, but it wasn't Keyshawn. You know what? Keyshawn definitely had the night quiz in his hand because he definitely put your boy out. Goofy, get him out of here. And you know what? I think you was the one that I asked, is your wallet as confident as your keyboard, and I ain't get no reply. But I know why, because deep down y'all know that they can't. He wasn't finna mess with no Keyshawn. You know he wasn't. Goofy, get him out of here. Oh, that's what happens when you try to weight drain your opponent. He's a 140 pounder. Whoa, yeah, he's a 140 pounder. Yeah. What happened to that 140 pounder? Oh, yeah, he got knocked out. Goofy, and it only took 2 rounds. Damn, maybe he would have had a better chance if he was weight drained, huh? Goofy. Get him up out of here, bro, because y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Doing all this talking and running your mouth and capping and all this type of stuff, man. Talk and making double standards and all that. I'm telling y'all, calling all of y'all. I want to smoke with all of y'all. Goofy. On to the next one. Glad Lemos came in at his natural weight. Won't be seeing a weight drain Lemos here. Very dangerous fight for Keyshawn. Great step up. This will show where he's at. Didn't I just do this one? Anyway, well, guess what? Now you twice as goofy, bro. You glad he came in at his natural weight, so I don't want to hear no type of excuses. I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing about him being weight drained. You guys see all these fans saying, oh, yeah, he's not weight drained. You saw how ripped up he looked. Good. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?